Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting tutorial. This is Fash and I'm so glad to be here. So in this tutorial we want to take a look at what is known as interpreter in Tableau. So like I said, interpreter is just like that powerful features that helps us to do some kind of data preparation. Okay, I'm going to click on it. So when I click on it, I'm going to search for what the data I really need to work with. So it is called person vehicle sees data. It's the data that we used to explain in the last tutorial. So alright, I'm clicking on it. You can see the moment I click on it, it's actually going to show me that okay, I need to use what is known as what data interpreter. So the moment I click on it, it's going to show me that okay, fine, this it's going to show me a lot of stuff, but I will have to click on this particular arrow so in order for me to see clearly what exactly is going on. You can see I can see null from all these stuff. So so the moment I see null from all these stuff, so definitely that means there's something wrong. So I need to figure out how I can work on this null, because Tableau has successfully helped me to worked on by cleaned with, you can see, cleaned with data interpreter. So when you are preparing your data, it's more or less like you're cleaning it. You are cleaning it. Okay, excuse me. So there's one thing I want you to see. So you can see review data results. So by the time you double click it, it's going to show us what Tableau is feeling. So because like I said, it's a business intelligence software, so I don't know what's happening to the Tableau app. Okay, fine, it has clicked. Okay, fine, it has clicked. Okay, you can see. So it's going to open it in form of Excel for us. So it's going to explain some things that it's actually saying. All right, you can see use key for understanding the data interpreter results. Use the key to understand your data source has been interpreted. To review the results, click the worksheet tab. So okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is that when I click on it, you will see a lot of stuff. So you can see all these things are empty. You can see the header is showing, and all these things that you are seeing like green is the data that is inside that particular environment. So when you scroll down, you see a lot of empty data. It is not cleaned. You can see it is not properly arranged. You can see there's some files informations that are not there, which can really harm we can really affect your decision making. So we need to figure out how we can make this thing so clean. You can see we kind of scroll down, you see some things that are not available, and that's not going to make our data visualization perfect. So we need to figure out how we can actually solve it. So how can we do that? And that's exactly what we want to do today. All right, good. So what we're going to do is that we're going back straight down to our Tableau, Tableau Excel. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say I want to open this particular file in Excel normally, so when I want to work on it, Tableau has tried its best using the interpreter to help us solve some problem, but we need to figure out how we can help Tableau as well. So now what we're going to do is that I'm going to close this for now. All right, good. So when I close this, I'm going to work on this. So first thing is that what I want you to understand is that I noticed this thing, it takes me a lot of time for me to discover this. So when you see protected view, be careful from the internet, the content virus, whatever. Just enable editing so that you're able to edit your Excel. So you have to pay close attention to this. So you see that this particular A, it started from E, so there are some spaces that are here that is not showing. So if I right click and I say on hide, you see that a lot of on hide A, B, C, D. Okay, let's right click and say on hide. You can see we still have some C is here. I don't know why it's not on hiding. So C, D, E is there, so which can really affect the data interpretation. So we need to figure out how we can remove this. So nevertheless, let's move on. So, and one thing is that we have total. Like I said, Tableau doesn't really like you to actually help it to sum everything by Excel. You need to remove all this. So if I'm trying to remove all this, like I want to delete it right now, I can easily highlight everything like this. Okay, sorry, I think I have to, let me just close it again, don't save, and let me open it again. Okay, so if I should click here and I highlight everything like this. I want to highlight, sorry. I can I'm highlighting. I want to highlight and I delete like that. It's really going to affect the data because they use formula to do all this. So I need to stylishly see how I can create a new column in order for me to place all those headings, the regions and countries separately for me to be able to delete. That's number one. The second thing is I need to figure out how I can delete all this empty word space, and that's exactly what we want to do right now. Alright, so before I proceed, I would like to highlight this first and press Ctrl Shift plus. So Ctrl Shift plus will help you to open a new row. So that is just a function in Excel. So by the time you do that, you can easily say, okay, this particular Europe, you want to see where it ends. You can see Europe ends around 27. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that you're going to say, okay, Europe, where are you? I want to copy. Just click on this box, copy it and paste it right beside, exactly beside it. So I'm going to paste it right now, and I'm going to ensure that I mouse over on that box until I see plus. So I'll not drag down until I reach the last end, which is 27. So it's going to actually tell me that everything is in Europe. So this is a Power BI. So if you're telling in your probably job description, if you're telling them that you know how to use Excel, this is exactly what they're trying to understand. They want to see whether you can work on Excel trying to do some data cleaning. All right. So okay, good. So where I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to say, hey, I'm copying you, I'm pasting you here. I'm going to drag it down. But before I drag it down, I need to know where it ends so that I will not make mistake. It ends around 41. Okay, so when I reach that 41, I'm going to stop. I'm going to drag down and say 41. Okay, good. So I'm going to go straight down. It's pretty easy. I'm going to say, hey, where are you? Russia. I want to click you. I'm clicking on Russia right now. Okay, and I'm pasting it. So when I paste it, I want to see where it ends. Instead of 53, I'll drag down 53. All right, good. So I'm going to scroll down again. So I'm going to say, hey, where are you? I'm going to copy, paste this one there, paste it, and drag it down until we reach the last end. So this is how we're going to do it until we get it done. I'm going to scroll down again. I'm going to say, hey, Central South, copy, paste in there. And I'm going to say, I want to know where it actually ends. Okay, that it ends around 86, and so I'm going to drag it until I see the plus, drag it down, it ends around 86. Okay, voila, we're getting there. So I'm going to scroll down again. I'm going to say, Asia, where are you? All right, this particular data is tentatively is a report that shows how the sales of personal vehicle have been growing over the region, across the region. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to say, where does this thing end? It ends around 133. Wow, I think the over Asia, Ocean, and Middle East, you know, there are many. So, okay, so I'm going to scroll down. Okay, good. Yemen, it ends around Yemen. So good. So I'm going to scroll down again. Africa. So okay, paste it in there. Drag it down. Come on, Zimbabwe. All right, good. So I think all countries so now that I've successfully done that, I will now scroll up. Now this will give me access to be able to delete some kind of summation. So here you can easily delete it right now without any problem and without having issues. All right, so I'm going to say I can now press Control and minus. Okay, sorry, Shift and minus. Something Shift and minus, Shift and minus. Okay, hold on, something is wrong. Okay, what's going on? Okay, hold on. It's asking me, do I want to delete or not? Okay, okay, good. I've deleted it. Scroll down. Just highlight it this way so that you'll be seeing it's Control minus. So that's exactly what I want. So just highlight. You can see the arrow is pointing to the entire row. Just delete. Control minus. Okay, and I have some summation there. American, whatever. Okay, I think it's here. Okay, come on. Okay, I want to delete all this thing. Good. Okay. Control minus. Okay, I want to delete this. Control minus. All right, so let's go down. Let's say a control minus. So I'm deleting it. You can see it's pretty easy. All right, good. Africa, control minus. All right, good. So by the time you scroll down, you see all countries being summed as well. You have to remove it. Control minus. Voila. So sometimes just remove all these empty cells. Don't let it affect your data. That's good. All right. I just want to do it so that you see it clearly without any kind of problem. This is data cleaning. All right, guys. We are getting there. So yeah, I need to just change this to just cut this and put this one there and remove this like this. So we have region, countries, and the like. So we can probably save this. So once you save this, definitely you can easily come to Tableau and say, Tableau, where are you? I can now import data. So Tableau will help you with data interpreter, and you also help Tableau to do some data worth cleaning. All right, so if you want to get the desired results. All right, I'm picking it right now. All right, good. And I'm saying, hey, how are you? I want to pick the personal vehicle sales data. So I'm clicking on it right now. All right, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna click on this. So I'm going to ensure that this is it. So you can probably say null because this is not too much. Just click on it and hide. Voila, you have successfully done this, and you've done this for real. All right, so this is how to actually do some data cleaning and use the power of data interpreter to work on your data for you to be able to have a clear and clean data. So this is where we're actually going to stop for now. In the next tutorial, we're going to take a look at what is known as pivot. All right, what is pivot, what is being used for, and how can we leverage on it for us to get whatever with the desired results. So until then, we'll try to explain in the next tutorial. Take care and have fun. Bye.